We now journey into the part of the world known as Southeast Asia, where we'll be comparing the great countries of Malaysia and the Philippines, and you guys get to decide which country do you think is better. Welcome back to FTD Facts, guys. My name is Leroy Kenton, and this is going to be a great episode because we've touched on Southeast Asian culture before, but not so heavily, so a lot of you guys wanted to see a lot more about Southeast Asia. So here you have it. Now before I continue, guys, hit that like button, give this video a thumbs up, and for all you new faces here watching FTD Facts, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification if you love learning about our world and all the amazing countries and cultures that are in it. So let's begin this episode by looking at Malaysia. Malaysia is divided into two parts, Malaysian Borneo and Peninsular Malaysia. Malaysia is the 45th most populated country in the world according to the World Population Review, and that population is at 32.04 million people. The population density is 96.86 people per square kilometer, and the total land area of Malaysia is 330,803 square kilometers. The Philippines is what is called a unitary sovereign state and island country in Southeast Asia, but the majority of Philippines population actually live on just 11 primary islands. The population of the Philippines currently sits at 106,510,000 people. And currently that makes the Philippines the 12th most populated country in the entire world. Its population density is 311.12 people per square kilometer. The land area of the Philippines is 342,353 square kilometers. Now let's get into the money of these two nations. The currency in Malaysia is the Malaysian ringgit, and in the Philippines they use the peso. And when we take a look at stats from 2016, Malaysia exported $184 billion, making it the 20th largest exporter in the world, and imported $156 billion. Malaysia's GDP is around $296.4 billion, and its GDP per capita is $9,502.67. So now let's look at the top exports of Malaysia. Now the first one was integrated circuits at $25.6 billion. Then we have refined petroleum at $10.9 billion and palm oil at $8.94 billion. Malaysia's top imports also include integrated circuits that sit at $18.5 billion, and then refined petroleum at $11.4 billion, and semiconductor devices at $3.29 billion. Moving on to the dollars of the Philippines now. So the Philippines is the 41st largest export economy in the world. Their GDP is $304 billion, and the GDP per capita in the Philippines is around $7,800. Looking at the top exports of the Philippines now, Philippines have integrated circuits as its top at $13.6 billion. Then there's computers at $4.47 billion and wood carpentry at $2.78 billion. The Philippines imports now also includes integrated circuits at the top at $9.5 billion. Cars are second at $3.93 billion, and then refined petroleum is third at $3.56 billion. Now looking at the cost of living, when we compare them to each other, we take the capital cities of both countries and compare the cost of living. So when we look at the cost of living in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and compare it to the Manila in the Philippines, we see that food is 17% higher, housing is 2% less, clothing is 7% more, and transportation is 33% higher. Personal care is 25% more expensive, and entertainment is 9% more expensive. So the cost of living in Kuala Lumpur is 14% more expensive than in Manila, Philippines. And now looking at the debt of these countries, Philippines' national debt is $125 billion US, and the debt per capita is $1,013. Now Malaysia's national debt stood at $175 billion US dollars. So that concludes this side-by-side comparison of Malaysia and the Philippines. Be sure to check out our military comparison of the Philippines and Malaysia. That's going to be appearing at the end of this episode, or you can find it in one of the cards in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to hear your thoughts and comments down below, and follow me on social media. Those links are also below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Hey, and for all of you that made it to the end of this episode, don't forget to check out this military comparison between Malaysia and the Philippines. Keep it tuned in here each and every day to FTD Facts to continue learning more about our amazing world.